Hey everybody, we're back. If you're new, thanks for joining us. I'm Shannon, that's Yaya. The kids are running around back there. Click that subscribe button, please, if you're not new. Thanks for coming back. Today we are going to go over how I henna my eyebrows myself. I'll show you how I do it, and I will talk about the two kits that I have used, which one I like. They both came from Amazon. This is the one that I actually like. This is Godefroy. I don't know. Godefroy. It is a tint kit for spot coloring. I like this one a lot. I tried a new one. I don't like the new one as much, but that's the one that I actually have right now. So I'll show you how I use that one. But I wanted to talk about this one, and I'll link it below. When the one that I have runs out, I will be buying this one again. I think this was maybe $12, but I got it years ago, so it may cost more now. The one that I have now is, I'll put a screenshot in there of the one I have. It is the Amazon Choice MINA. This one was $12.95, and I got the shade black. I always just get the shade black, but I'm going to show you how I go ahead and mix everything up. You do want to have a clean face, but I already did my whole skincare routine, so I just wiped my brows so that they were actually clean. The kit that I actually like, this one, comes with this. It comes with a little bowl, and then instead of having the powder in a tube or a packet, they come in a little pill. I feel like this one just shows up better. The MINA one comes with a bunch of these little packets, and then it comes with this, and you can pour your extra in there, and it has a scooper, so you scoop it and you put it into this bowl and you use a droplet with water. I just feel like this doesn't show up as well. It's not bad, obviously, because I'm still using it, but it just doesn't show up as well as I feel like this one did. When I mix these, because I don't do it the way you're supposed to, I felt like the water, the dripping of the water just made it not show up as well. So I actually use this from my original kit and the powder, and I mix them, and I just use a little toothpick and I mix it in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now and make my little concoction. Okay, so when I'm mixing it with the MINA one, I just do one scoop. You really don't need that much. And then I squirt some of this in there, and I have kind of a thick paste consistency. And then I think this kit came with this brush right here, but you can just use an eyeliner brush or whatever you want to use, and that's what I use. And then I just dip my brush in there, and I have some on my brush, and then I start putting it on the same way I would do if I was filling my brows in with a brow gel or a brow dip or something. But with this, it doesn't spread. It's not smooth, right? It's like a creamy consistency, but you kind of have to pat it on there. When I'm trying to do this edge right here, I normally take my brush, since it has a flat tip, and I just paste it on there, and then I kind of drag it over. And then if you notice, the more you drag, the more you're pulling the product away. So you really do kind of want to pat, drag a little bit, but you definitely want to try to pat it on there, because realistically this is just dyeing your skin. So if you don't have any product there, then it's not going to do anything. So even if it's like a big chunk on there, that's fine. As long as you have enough of the mixture to continue to do your brows. I don't mind having a big chunk if I have to. I will say it's a lot easier to do this in the bathroom. You can stand in front of the mirror and just knock it out. I actually keep this box under the bathroom sink, but I was pretty sure y'all did not want to hear the bathroom fan going, and the lighting in there is horrible, so we're in here today. And then when I get to this point, I normally just tap it and try to bring it down some. If you mess up, don't worry, because you just use I use a Q-tip and I clean it up, and it looks perfectly fine. Or you can use your finger and just kind of do it, but I feel like a Q-tip is just a little bit more precise. What I will say is I went one time and I got my eyebrows hennaed, and that was years ago, and oh, I love you too. It was $20-something. And this doesn't last, like the MINA box says it lasts like 6 weeks. It does not last 6 weeks. You get a good week out of it. But I'm not gonna pay $20-something every week when I could just do it myself at home. I mean, if you're doing your own eyebrows, why not? I do like to clean up my eyebrows. I don't go and get my eyebrows done often, but I do like to try to clean up my eyebrows before I do it, just so it looks really crisp and good. And then I feel like right here I could use a little bit more, so I'm gonna try to dab that on there. And then this is what it looks like, or should look like. If you need to use a Q-tip, just go in there and clean it up, but I feel like I did a pretty good job this time. Maybe because I actually have good light, and normally in the bathroom it's like a crappy crappy light and I'm just kind of in there doing it really fast, but this is what it's gonna look like. I'm gonna go ahead and finish my other eyebrow now. Okay, now that I have both sides done, I'm just gonna look at them and then make sure that I even them out. So it looks like this eyebrow is a little bit more full at the top, and it normally just is in general. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna bring some more over here so they look the same. And then I feel like there's some spots down here that I could fill in a little. Oh, thank you. Okay, so I think this is about where I'm going to leave it. Okay, so I'm just gonna wipe my brush off and I'm gonna come back in about 15 to 20 minutes to show y'all where we're at. Okay, y'all, it's been 15 minutes. So what I normally do is I go into the bathroom, I'll like put some water there and I'll just kind of rub it, and I'll do that a few times. And I use a paper towel to wipe myself dry just because I don't want any leftover anything to stain my towels. I do that to both sides, and then I come back and I look to see where I might need to put some more. So I still have my product here. I did not get rid of it. I don't get rid of it until I know I'm fully done. Okay, so looking at it, I can tell I need to put a little bit more in here, right in this corner up here. And then I normally need to touch up here. For some reason, the dye doesn't stick as well. And then right in here just a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. It's just kind of like a little spot treatment. It's not like the full-on thing. I just try to go back in and find the places that don't look as dark and should be darkened up, and I try to just give them a little bit of extra love. Okay, so now I have both brows done again where I feel like I need to do them. I just want to let y'all know also, make sure you're patting it in there because it's actually dyeing the skin or tinting the skin. So if it's just sitting on top of the hair and not actually touching the skin, it will literally do nothing. That's why I feel like it's okay to kind of glob it on because you know it's fully saturated. But now I'm gonna wait another 15 minutes. Say hi, Yaya. Hi, everyone. Yayo's having a little meltdown. Hi, Coco. Now we're gonna wait another 15 minutes and we should be done with the process. I'll show you what it's gonna look like. Okay, y'all, so this is what it looks like. It does look very dark, but that's because I've only rinsed it with water. I'm gonna go ahead and wash my face so you can fully see what the final look is gonna be. Okay, y'all, so this is the final look. I will say when I'm doing my skincare routine, I use a Clarisonic at night, and I definitely avoid my eyebrows. Also, just in general, when I'm washing my face, I try not to wash my eyebrows too much, just because the more you wash them, the more you're washing away the dye. And realistically, a lot of places will say this is gonna last for a month or something like that. It's not. It's gonna last for a good week. In the beginning, it's gonna look really dark like this, and it'll slowly fade. So by tomorrow, it's gonna look really natural. So even without makeup on, it's just gonna look filled in and really good. But as the days go on, it is going to get less and less. All in all, though, I feel like it's a really inexpensive way to do your brows at home. It's super easy, and instead of paying $20-something to have someone else do it for you, you can literally buy this and you get so many uses out of it. It will last you for like, I don't know, a year. You know, like mine's lasted me for a very long time. I'll link everything below so that you can check it out if you want to go ahead and grab it. I'll link this one because this is the one I really like. The other one's not bad, so I'll link that one also, and I think it is actually a lot cheaper. But if you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, click the bell, and all those good things. Bye!